He was an up-and-coming Jamaican gospel artist who lost his life under tragic circumstances. He was Craig C.
But no matter how high, no matter how steep, no matter how wide and no matter how deep, listen, nothing can take your love away. Listen, nothing can take your love away. It no matter what the people of the world may say, cause once me have you, well, I'm okay. Listen, nothing can take your love away. Listen, nothing can take your love away.
The gospel music career of Craig C. was growing wings. He was recording numerous songs, getting significant airplays, interviews, and local and overseas bookings. Many gospel music lovers, particularly young people, were gravitating to the lyrics of his songs and his style of vocalizing. Among his popular recordings are the songs Your Love, In Your Presence, Anything You Say You Do, and What Would I Do? Craig C. was serious about his career in gospel music and therefore was putting out the efforts. In the year 2008, his debut album was released to the public. Title of the album is In Your Presence, and the album consists of 15 songs.
So, what we're gonna do now, I'm just making to get an idea of what the album look like, so I'm gonna go into the stores and whatever. I wanna know what to look for. Alright? Step up in here. Alright, so this is the album now. In Your Presence, see? This is the poster. They should be seeing these posters all over the place, and I guess once you see the poster, you know, so them have the CD inside of that store. And these are the little ones. I guess we're gonna give these out at the shows and stuff. You see? And this is the album. So this nicely wrapped and thing.
A second album titled Redemption was later released. Support for the young artist grew more and more, and this meant more public engagement. Locally, he performed at the annual gospel shows Fun in the Sun and Genesis. Plus, he performed at Emancipation Park, various other places, and overseas events. Craig C. did collaborations with other up-and-coming artists such as D. Murphy. He built connection in the music industry with established artists such as Omari, Jermaine Edwards, and Kevin Downswell. Perhaps the best early connection he made in the music industry was with Dale Virgo in the year 2002. At the time, 2002, Dale Virgo was only 17 and Craig C. age 16. Dale Virgo is now a recording producer, musician, engineer, and entrepreneur. He produced Craig C.'s songs. In fact, Craig C. was the first artist that Dale Virgo produced in Portmore, St. Catherine. Being an independent recording artist, Craig C. utilized all possible means to promote his career. One of those means was the internet. In 2008, he created a channel on the then 3-year-old YouTube, becoming one of the earliest Jamaican YouTubers.
Yo, Craig C. video blog. I don't know what number is it. It's like almost 1 o'clock, 20 to 1. Once I come from the studio, we just decide to say, oh, I get some food for eat and thing. I don't know the whole crew there. Well, not the whole crew, but some of the crew. DHA, see me? There's
Sean Life over there, so. And the big man himself, Blue with the camera, you see me? So, for all the overseas and you don't know, you see me, Jamaican nice, you see me this? Yeah, we're having fun, it's like what, 20 to 1? Yeah. So, we just done do a track for Ordinary. We taking over.
Yeah.
We are taking over.
Yeah. Check out the OPP mixtape. You don't know, so yo, we taking it all
OPP?
over. OPP
Down at
means,
OPP, yeah, you know what I mean?
yo, it means other persons. No, other producers project mixtape.
Okay, oh, that's an Ordinary thing, that's it name?
Ordinary, yeah.
I look out for the OPP mixtape, isn't it?
Craig C. was born Colin Craig Chambers on Monday, January 6, 1986, to mother Jennifer Chambers and father Colin Chambers. He was his mother's only child. He attended the University of the West Indies, where he pursued management studies. He managed his time for both music and school. Craig C. was an educated young man. Outside of music, he worked in the position of customer service representative at Scotiabank Contact Center. He lost his life on the night of Monday, March 14, 2011, a tragedy which shocked his community and beyond. On that Monday night, a man with a gun was robbing a family member of Craig C. Knowing what was happening, Craig C. attempted to protect the family member. It was a fatal mistake. The robber fired his gun. Craig C. was struck. The robbery ended. The gunman fled, and Craig C. lay dead. He was only age 25. The funeral for the 25-year-old gospel artist was held on Saturday, April 2, 2011 at the Portmore United Church, Bridgeport, St. Catherine. Over 1,000 persons attended, including figures from the music industry, co-workers from Scotiabank, and school students. Craig C. was an ambitious and hard-working recording artist. He was establishing his name in the gospel music industry when everything crumbled by the senseless act of a criminal. All right, so I am on my way to the resting place of Craig C. I know for many of you who are watching this video, you're gonna say, at the start of the video, even when you see the thumbnail, you're saying, who is Craig C? Well, to some extent, his name has faded, and I guess because he never made it as big as, you know, Peter Tosh or those big names. So his name is a little unfamiliar to some of you, but his music is still relevant and still being played. His song Your Love is absolutely, I think it was his biggest hit song. So I'm heading here where he was buried, and I'm going through a little long walking right now because we have to see where Craig C was buried. I don't just tell the story, I try to show where the individual resting place is. I am at the location where Craig C was buried. His resting place here in St. Catherine. And I am standing on the grounds of Meadowrest Memorial Gardens. It's cool up here, it's relaxing up here. And there are a lot of individuals who are buried here. So many of you probably before watching this video was wondering, so who is Craig C? Well, he wasn't as established as some artists, you know, like Beanie Man and Bob Marley, but he was getting there when unfortunately the tragedy struck. And I'm telling his story. And here at Meadowrest Memorial Gardens is the resting place of Craig C. This is his headstone here, and on the headstone it says Colin Craig Chambers. I think that's what he formed his stage name of, because he called himself Craig C. And if you see here, Craig Chambers, so he used the Craig and he used the C of his surname, Craig C. But you don't see Craig C here. You see his full name given at birth. The only child for his mother. And here on his grave it says, Colin Craig Chambers died in Jesus, laid to rest, selected and chosen, heavenly blessed, just grateful for his mercies. And below there you see his date of birth, January 6, 1986 to March 14, 2011. Gone too soon. This is absolutely gone too soon. He had so many things to do. 2 albums out, numerous songs, local and international engagements. You know, he was getting there. He was getting there when this guy who decided to rob just messed his life up. Some people would say if Craig C hadn't tried to, you know, prevent the robbery, then he would be here. But you just never know what's gonna be the outcome of a situation, aren't you? So this is the resting place here of Craig C, Jamaican recording artist, gone too soon. He's resting here at Meadowrest Memorial Gardens. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you again in another interesting video like this.